All right, Chris, I think we live, man. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Ontarian Hawkins here, Passive Income Guru. I am here with a special guest, good friend of mine here, who is going to share a very, very exciting story with you about his journey in making passive income. So, Chris, welcome to the Hangout, brother. How are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm sorry. And thanks for having me on. How you doing?
Oh, wonderful, man. Thanks for coming on. Chris, we've been connected for when did we hook up, man? When was the connection?
I want to say maybe like 2012, 2013.
Okay, that sounds about right. So about 6-7 years.
Right.
Okay. And you've been, your goal, probably as much as mine, has been to learn the strategy of how to make passive income, how to bring in extra income to your family. Am I right?
That's right.
All right, man. Well, tell everybody that don't know you a little bit about yourself, where you're from, and how you came about this journey to wanting to make passive income online.
Okay. Like I said, name's Chris Osby, and originally from Atlanta, Georgia, born and raised, and came into the military and the Air Force right out of high school. So I've been in 18 years now. Left Atlanta in 2000. So back in around.
Retired, man. When is retirement?
I'm less than 2 years from retirement.
Nice.
Yes, sir. So that's part of the reason why I'm trying to do this online business ventures, because when I retire from the military, I would like to stay retired and not have to go back and work for anybody else. So definitely. I've been in and out of online marketing, the network marketing world for about 10 years or so.
Okay.
And just haven't really had a lot of success. But I tell Ontarian all the time, if I would have stuck with him the whole time, I'd be a lot better off right now. But I tried to go do my own thing and just followed the leader. But it's okay. We back on track now. We got some other ventures going on that's gonna pop off here real soon. But yeah, this S3 method that I'm involved in now is awesome.
Real deal.
It's really the first time that I've made consistent income like clockwork.
So, and you've been involved with this. Well, let me say this before you explain this, Chris. And like I told you yesterday, man, thank you for your service. I commend all my military folks, no matter what branch you're in. I commend you guys for taking care of our country and defending our country. So appreciate that. All you military folks who are watching and will watch this, thank you so much for your service. So, Chris, you have found something. You came across something that is finally giving you some consistent income. But before we go into that, what have you done in the past? You said you did some MLM network marketing, which I believe those who are in this online journey have dabbled into MLM beforehand. But what have you done in the past when it comes to direct sales?
Wow. What haven't I done? I've done the selling of the potions and the lotions. I did the juices. I've done the matrices, the countless matrices that have come and gone. I've dabbled in the
what about the rev shares?
The rev shares. that was quite a venture. We actually made a little bit of money, you and I, together on a couple of those.
We did pretty good. Rev shares. Rev shares was pretty much our kind of our start. Remember, rev shares and cyclers.
Yep, cyclers. Yep.
Was kind of our start in the passive income game of trying to find our way. And I think it's safe to say that the rev share game we probably made more money in the rev share game, which helped us to catapult ourselves into, doing some other things online.
Correct.
Fine.
Correct.
Okay.
And then, we got into the trading with the bots out there, and everyone knows how that went. All the different scammers but it was all a learning experience. But like I said, it was always dependent on others and the company, putting your trust in the company. So nothing that you could really take a hold of and determine your own income.
Exactly. So from what we've done in the past, what you've done in the past, what is different from what you're doing now? What's the big divider here? Because you're bringing in a nice passive income.
I think the big right. Well, with this, even though there is the recruiting aspect, what's really with, I control how much I want to make, basically.
Okay.
And it's all on my own time. I'm not held to certain time frames, and which I love, because like I said, I'm working a full-time job. So those are really the main things. And like I said, they're paying consistently, 4 or 5 times a week. And you're making money 7 days a week.
Okay.
Even on the holidays.
Even on the holidays. So you're making passive income on even 7 days a week.
365.
365.
Yes, sir.
Legit company.
They've been in business on this side for about, I want to say 5 years, coming up on 5 years. But I think the company itself has been over 10 years.
Wow. So as a track record, it's very, very solid.
Right.
We probably know that the company is not going anywhere. That's a big deal, because
that is
we want businesses to be around for a long time. So that's a big thing.
Definitely.
You've been doing this for how long now, Chris?
Coming up on, let's see, September, 5 months.
Okay.
Yeah, coming up on 5 months.
Okay. And you don't, I just want to reemphasize this to people who are watching or looking at this information later on. You're not out there doing videos or buying traffic or any of that stuff that pertains to, trying to build direct sales or affiliate marketing. This is nothing dealing with any of that. Is that right?
That's correct. Matter of fact, beside my wife, nobody else knew I was even in it. And my sponsor, nobody else knew I was even in it. So I didn't even say anything to anyone. So until here recently. So I wanted to make sure it was legit, and all of the projections and stated incomes and the processes worked the way they said they did. And once I verified all of that, I was like, okay, this is a gold mine.
Wonderful. And what are you making average per month? I know we talked about this is going to be your biggest month coming up, but what have you been averaging? And just in passive income, without recruiting, without sponsoring a person, anybody,
Right.
This is all on your time. There's no time limit. You control what you want to make. But what average have you been making per month, if you don't mind me asking?
So in the beginning, it just starting out, I was testing the waters and just didn't want to jump out there. So I was making about made about $200 my first full month in.
Okay.
And then from there I made $500, $400-500 on average the next 2 months, and then I went up to $1,000, and then now I'm at $1,500.
Nice. And that's going to continue to grow. Is that right? You can that grow.
That is correct. I'm looking
Wow.
I'm looking to go to 2,000 next month.
Okay. So think about this, folks. Chris is making anywhere right now between $1,000 to $2,000 per month in true passive income, which means you're not referring anyone. You're doing this on your own time. There is no rush. You don't have to learn about sales funnels. You don't have to learn about traffic sources. You don't have to do videos. You don't have to do none. You don't have to have an email list. Folks, I want you to understand and let this sink in. This is truly a passive income opportunity. And Chris, you're not the only one. We have a ton of people. And I have another case study interview either tomorrow or Thursday with another gentleman who just got started, and he's already seeing fantastic results. We have a ton of proof in our training group as well. And we have ongoing training and strategies on how to grow this thing to whatever your desired income is. It's really in your hands. So if you've been struggling for a long time, looking for the right vehicle, just know Chris and I, between us, over 20 plus years online, trying to weave our way through the right opportunities, spent a lot of money, lost money, made money. And it's safe to say today, Chris, that what we have, this opportunity alone is a lifesaver. Would you agree with this? Life change.
I totally agree with that. And like you say, it's so amazing that I definitely, like I was telling you, I hadn't told anyone, but now I'm to the fact that I'm definitely going to share this with any and everyone, because this is just that simple. And there is the affiliate side to it as well, but like I'm making coming up on $2,000 a month without even doing that. So that just makes it that much more powerful to market the affiliate side.
That's right, because you already have proof, and now you can market the affiliate side is very lucrative. I've experienced the affiliate side is very
right.
It's easy to share something with people when it's working on a consistent basis. When people say, correct, especially your friends and family who are very skeptical, those who they just frown on these opportunities, you can come to them and say, hey, I'm gonna log into my account. I'm going to show you my earnings. This is what I'm making, and then we all know that there's proof in the pudding. And we all know that as you show them, documentation beats conversation.
Right.
And if they don't see this, they won't see anything, man.
That's true.
This is not for them. They might as well just continue to work until they retire. But there's a lot of people out there who they hate their jobs. Their jobs are being replaced by technology. People are being laid off. These government shutdowns. That's not fun.
Right.
So,
right.
There has to be a way online to make it work, and we found it with the S3 method, man. And
right. And the other benefit, to this is the money is coming in so consistently, and you can build it as high as you want to. Then you can take some of that money and leverage it into other opportunities.
That's the whole idea. Yes, sir.
And I know that's your whole platform is leveraging. So you're taking money that's not out of your pocket, and now you can go and try something else. And if it works, that's great. If it doesn't hurt as bad because it's not coming out of your bank account.
There you go. Cash flow first. Cash flow is the number one thing you should focus on every single day, folks. Once you have a nice cash flow, I don't care if it's $50 a day. $50 a day, you can do well. with $50 a day. You could take that money over a month's time and leverage it into another income stream. You know, you can compound that money. There's many things you can do. And like you said, Chris, you know, the model that I show is a 3-step model: cash flow first, leverage, and compound. If you follow it to the T, which S3 is in phase 1, it is that cash flow phase. Once you get the ball rolling, get that momentum, I'm thinking maybe 6 to 8 months or maybe less, depending on how fast you go, you can have a nice income, extra income coming in. I mean, 1,000 to 2,000 a month, that's life changing for a lot of families. Life changing income.
Agree.
So, Chris,
and I would say it's very, very possible to be at the $500 mark within your first 90 days.
Okay.
And that's on the conservative side. You don't have you don't put a lot into it. You can get to $500 a month.
That is you're right about that. 90 days. I talk about 90 days a lot. So what I know people I get this question all the time, Chris. You know, they say, okay, I hear it sounds good, it sounds easy, and then you always get that one to say, what's the catch?
Right.
So I'm gonna ask you from a perspective point, Chris. This sounds too good to be true, brother. What is the catch? What's the catch?
There really isn't a catch. If I had to pull a catch out, I would say patience is the only catch.
Okay.
You're not going to start off in the beginning making the $20, $30, $40, $50 a day. That's why I put the 90 days out there. So as long as you can be a little patient for that first month or so, then from there on out, it's everything is advertised.
Awesome.
And that's the part that I I still find myself trying to figure out. There's got to be something else to this. It can't be this simple. But I haven't been able to find it, and nobody else has. So,
well, you hit it on the head, man. Patience is a virtue. Patience is the underlying factor between success and not having success. So patience is it. Mindset. The other thing is, and I'm just getting, coming up with questions that I get a lot of.
Okay.
What type of work are you doing? Is the work, is it time consuming? How long does it take? What are you actually doing?
So it's definitely not time consuming. If you taking, especially started now, you taking maybe 30 minutes a day, and answering some simple questions, clicking on some buttons that take a lot of thought, doesn't really take any thought, and then you're just managing your money. That's the other aspect to it, and that takes maybe 15 minutes a day to manage the money. Other than that, you're not doing anything else. So as you start to build your income and start to get more demand more, then you may be doing an hour, maybe an hour and a half a day, but no more than that. And I mean, you tell me that I can make $50, $60 a day doing an hour worth of work, and I'll take that every day. And I don't have to leave my home. I can be out at anywhere, as long as I got internet connection and a cell phone or a laptop. I'll take that.
Laptop lifestyle, brother.
Right. And like I said, there is absolutely no risk that I've seen. There's no risk. So
and you're not risking, any. I mean, you're doing it from home. You're doing it and you can do this from your PC,
right?
From any smart device.
Yep.
Any smart device.
Any smart device.
The other question I get is, okay, well, how much does it cost? How much does it cost a lot of money to get started? What's the cost? What's the damage? Tell me, if it's something this easy, why isn't everybody doing it? And tell me how much. And my phone is ringing off the hook. Somebody probably trying to call me about. Hey, I'm looking at your live. Is it going to cost me thousands of dollars to get going? It's probably a lot of people's question right now. What's the answer to that, Chris?
Definitely not. It's you really can start as low as you want to. I would say as low as $50 to get started. But ideally $100 would be the optimal, and that you can easily turn that $100 into $500 a month, and more every month, like I said, within the first 60 to 90 days. You, for the most part, I don't want to guarantee, but I'm a 99%, I'll say 99% sure that you will get your money back within that first 30 to 40 days. And you'll be in profit. And like I said, even though you aren't really, you have to get into the program more, but even though you're putting that money out there as I guess collateral or capital, that money still is in your hands to a certain extent.
Right.
So if you're on the fence saying, well, I really don't have a lot of money to start, all you really need is $50 to $100 to start making some considerable income.
Okay, that's very doable, very, very doable. And if a person wants to do more than that, they can. It's scalable. You can do more than that.
Exactly. Yeah. It's up to you. You come in with $500 and you could start, making a little bit more money quicker.
Okay. Lovely. And I'm pretty sure, and again, folks, it's how fast or how slow you want to go. It's really in your hands. There's no one telling you what to do. There's no one holding your money. You actually control what you want to make. Okay. And we have a lot of people in this opportunity that are making some nice passive income, as you will see. Every week, folks, as well, we have training, we have a strategy. We show you exactly how to do this. So you're not left in the dark on how to get started, what to do, what's the next steps. We're going to give you the training, and we have past trainings in place in our Facebook group that is going to give you the keys to success. So all you have to do is follow the directions, be consistent, and most of all, like my boy Chris just said, be patient, and things will start to happen. So
patience is key.
Patience is key right there. Anything else, Chris, you want to share about this, man? I think we've covered quite a bit of points. I'm gonna look down here. My man Reggie is tuning in. Reggie is next on the panel.
My man Reggie, yeah.
We're gonna be interviewing him. Hey man, I'm just now looking at that ray on my shoulder, that sun ray. That's pretty cool.
That is.
We're gonna be interviewing him. Probably tomorrow, Thursday. I talked to him this morning, and he's excited about the opportunity. He is loving it. Russell Wilt, yes, sir. It is S3. That is actually right. Tanya, thanks for tuning in. Tanya just got started with us. She is going through the steps right now. So congratulations, Tanya. Folks, that's as easy as it gets. Easy as it gets. So, Chris, you got any last words, brother?
No. I just want to reiterate that as many times as we've heard, and I know it's been countless times. It's too good to be true. This one right here, this one is the exception, because the track record is there, the proof is there. you just got to get in there and follow the steps and stay consistent and you'll make money. That's all to it.
Exactly right. That's best I can say it, brother. Best.
Yep.
So folks, thank you so much for tuning in. You've heard it first. You know, you've heard it from me many times, but I like to bring other people on who have partnered with me so that you can hear their story and hear their success. And it should do something to you. It should motivate you to get started as well. Nothing wrong with bringing in extra income, folks. There's a ton of folks around the world looking to make extra income, and they're looking to make it legitimately. And we found something that is not only legit, it's been around for a long time, but we have a strategy in place step by step that shows you exactly how to make this happen. So guys, get started. Get back to the person that invited you to this video and get started right away. Beatrice, this popped on. Beatrice, this is called S3. We're going to end the video now, but go ahead and you can look at this video again, okay? Or you can just message me. I'll give you the information. But again, get back to the person that invited you here and get started right away, folks. You would not be sorry. All right. Thanks for coming on, Chris. Appreciate your story, brother. Keep building.
Nope. No problem, brother. We'll see you.
All right, man. Take care now.
All right.